Hi, today we are going to talk about dinManage, a cloud orchestration and management portal by dinCloud that has now successfully evolved into a complete management tool whereby IT admins can enjoy full visibility and control over their entire cloud environment. This video will walk you through our intuitive and user-friendly dinManage portal, giving an overview of all its major features, benefits, and functionalities. Before any further ado, let's dive deep into dinManage. As with any other service, it all starts with a sign-up process, which is really simple and quick. The IT admin will designate an email ID, provide the company's name, and specify a password for the dinManage account at managedincloud.com. In the next step, the user may enable two-factor authentication for signing in to the dinManage portal, as it is an optional feature but adds an extra layer of security, as security is our core policy. Upon successful sign-up, the user will receive an activation link from noreply@dincloud.com. Upon clicking the activation link, the user will receive a confirmation message about successful registration with dinManage. The user will then visit manage.dincloud.com and enter the login credentials given at the sign-up stage. At this point, almost all the actions have been performed for a successful login, and the user will be welcomed into the dinManage dashboard, which allows quick and easy navigation across the portal in a matter of just a few clicks. In any new dinCloud environment, the user will visit the Add Resource tab on the dinManage dashboard, which will direct him to the dinCloud's integrated marketplace. From the dinManage marketplace, the user will be able to provision/order any of dinCloud services in the preferred configuration. By visiting the Virtual Workspace Starter Pack, the user is able to provision the complete bundle of dinCloud services, which includes the storefront, NetScaler, and all other necessary components of the newly provisioned environment. If this is your very first order/provisioning via the dinManage marketplace, a virtual firewall will automatically be added to your order. Based on the number of HVDs you provision and the performance specs you choose, the portal will also give you a real-time tentative monthly cost of the environment you're spinning up. The user will then assign a machine name for the newly provisioned hosted virtual desktop or hosted virtual server, a password, the preferred data center, Windows domain name, and the network IP address. In the next step, the user may add on a software or any other value-added feature in the newly provisioned hosted virtual desktop or server. With these next few clicks, you have successfully provisioned your hosted virtual environment over dinCloud, all by yourself through the dinManage portal. For any activity the user performs, the dinManage portal will generate an activity log against that with real-time status. Any pending activities will be represented with an orange color, and as soon as the activity is complete, the color then changes from orange to green. This whole provisioning process mostly takes somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes, but may take about a half an hour if there are a large number of requests in queue. In the Virtual Machines tab of dinManage, you will have access to all your provisioned virtual desktops, virtual servers, and any virtual machines that you may have deleted. All the deleted virtual machines, VMs, are retained for 2 days in case you want to restore a previously deleted virtual machine. From here, the user can view the current status of a virtual machine in real time and also perform a variety of actions from this tab. The common actions include stop. It is just like you would shut down your physical desktop computer. Restart. This command reboots or restarts your virtual machine. Remote console allows the user to access the virtual machine over the public internet. Upgrade downgrade. This feature allows the user to change the CPU, memory, RAM, or storage of the already provisioned virtual machines. Update password allows you to update the password of any individual machine. Switch network enables the user to change or switch the network. Delete. The user can delete an already provisioned virtual machine with just a single click. Deleted VMs remain available for restoration for a period of 2 days from deletion. Convert to template. This feature enables the user to specify the desired virtual machine in terms of the software it should have, while still giving the user a choice to change the performance parameters of the virtual machine. Clone VM. This feature enables the user to create the exact copies of already provisioned virtual machines, saving IT admins tons of time. View logs. This action displays the detailed activity logs of the virtual machines. By clicking on any of the virtual machines, you will be able to access detailed and in-depth stats of that VM in real time. Under this tab, the historical stats of each VM can also be viewed. Here, you will find useful stats about your virtual machines, such as CPU utilization, memory utilization, RAM, and more. These stats can be viewed in different time frames, ranging between 15 minutes to a maximum of 30 days. Any created virtual machine which the user converts to a template will be transferred to the standard template submenu of the library section of the dinManage dashboard. By using the ports functionality within the virtual machine menu, you can open dedicated ports, which will enable you to access the virtual desktops over public IP addresses. The monitoring and alerts functionality of dinManage not only allows you to monitor the usage stats of your VM, but also sends you email alerts whenever any of your predefined thresholds are achieved. The wide range of automated actions you can perform on the virtual machine include shutdown, power off, email notification, and custom scaling. Here, the option of auto-scaling or custom scaling is also available, which allows you to automatically provision additional cloud resources like RAM, CPU, or storage if any virtual machine breaches the predefined threshold levels. The Snapshots feature maintains fully restorable backups of every virtual machine for up to 10 days, allowing the user to restore the VM to any of these 10 last states. The user can also perform bulk actions on all or the selected virtual machines, which include power on or off, restart, delete, or assign a group. In the Users tab, the user is able to assign individual users to different groups, which can also be different functional areas of an enterprise, such as sales, marketing, finance, operations, and so on. If a dinManage user is not assigned to a particular group, any VMs assigned to that group will not be visible to that user. The Export Resources tab allows the user to export performance/usage stats of each virtual machine. The user can specify any interval between 30 minutes to 15 days. Key stats that can be extracted include CPU, memory, and disk utilization figures. The report will directly be extracted and sent to your registered email ID for record analysis in the form of a spreadsheet. In the Security tab, you can manage your IP addresses, both public and private. You can also purchase new IPs through this tab. After purchasing a public IP and opening a dedicated secure port over it, you can also access your virtual machine over the public internet. In the case of a private IP, the user can only access the virtual machine via the dinManage portal for added security and privacy. It is pertinent to mention here that new ports can only be opened on the virtual servers that have been provisioned through dinManage. These ports can either be opened on Linux servers or Windows servers, depending on the user's preference and use case. The user will open a remote desktop connection feature within the endpoint device and add the public IP that was purchased through dinManage. This creates a secure remote desktop protocol, RDP, gateway between your virtual machine and an endpoint device. Within the Security tab, the Virtual Private Network (VPN) feature allows the user to create a secure connection between one firewall and another firewall. This feature allows two different environments to communicate securely, where one environment could be deployed on-premise while the other could have been provisioned via dinManage. The VPN feature is also a great way of giving your vendors, suppliers, channel partners, or any other stakeholder secure access to your cloud environment to the extent that is required for smoothly conducting the day-to-day business affairs. The SSL VPN tab within the Security menu allows you to provision secure connections for all the employees of the organization that will be accessing the environment provisioned over dinManage. The Library section contains features like standard templates, linked templates, bundles, and ISO. All the standard templates you have specified will be visible under the Standard Template tab, allowing you to quickly spin up virtual machines as per a predefined template. However, every VM you create or spin up through the Standard Template feature will also need to be manually joined to the relevant Active Directory AD. This can be cumbersome if your VMs are in hundreds or even thousands. The linked templates feature of dinManage enables you to overcome this pain point. Once you spin up VMs using the link template feature of dinManage, you don't need to effect changes in every VM manually. Any changes that you make to the standard template will automatically be affected to all linked VMs, saving your IT admins loads of trouble and time. The bundles feature of the library menu enables your IT admins to purchase the complete bundle for a virtual environment with a single click. Otherwise, the user has to manually provision the storefront, NetScaler, and any other feature. The ISO section within the Library tab enables you to seamlessly install enterprise or productivity software on your provisioned virtual machines, VMs, by instantly mounting preloaded ISOs/images of those software. This makes the installation process much quicker and free from any errors or bugs. The user will simply select the ISO image that needs to be mounted on the VMs. Then, the user will specify all those VMs upon which that particular software needs to be installed. Under the Tools tab of dinManage, the user can manage the Active Directories and other operations related to the AD. All the VMs that you create via dinManage will ultimately need to be joined to an Active Directory, AD, which could be on-premise or provisioned over dinCloud's infrastructure. Any virtual server provisioned through dinManage can also be converted into an Active Directory AD server by the IT admin. The Task Scheduler is yet another great feature of dinManage, which enables the IT admin to specify the date and time when any action on the VMs needs to be performed, such as power on or off, restart, upgrade or downgrade, etc. This was a quick overview of the various features and benefits of dinManage and how you can save time and effort by simply transitioning to dinCloud.